Can I?
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
The much-awaited Shazam film is nearly hitting the big screens, and we're days away from quenching our anticipation. When it comes to superhero movies, we usually tend to relate the comic book memories of the characters from our childhood experiences and expect the directors to create a masterpiece.
Holy moly, I'm big.
The plot will see a 14-year-old Billy Batson gain magical abilities from a wizard, which will allow him to transform into an adult superhero by simply shouting the words, Shazam! Welcome to the TV Regent, and today I'll be talking about the top things we hope to see in the upcoming film. While you're here, like, share, and subscribe to the TV Regent, and hit the bell icon to never miss my new uploads.
How old are you?
Basically 15.
At number 10, it's Shazam's weaknesses.
Shazam.
Now put her down.
One might argue that there are no obvious visible weaknesses that Shazam has, and it will be impossible to pin one on him if it does not exist. But we cannot ignore the fact that underneath the muscular superhero body is a young teen boy, Billy Batson. So assuming one was to stop him from uttering the magical word Shazam, what would happen to our superhero?
Your last breath wasted on the wrong word.
Would he be an easy target? Hope we can at least get an answer from the film. At 9, it's Shazam's Justice League membership.
Maybe it's time we all talked about the elephant in the room. Should Captain Marvel stay a member, now that we know he's really only 10 years old?
Hey, I'm sitting right here.
The next thing we want to see is whether Shazam will join the Justice League and help them in saving the DC Universe. Since he doesn't exist in the DC EU, it will be only right to include him in the Justice League, as he will definitely be a huge plus of firepower. Though the directors have remained silent on his inclusion, we hope the new film will shed some more light on his future undertakings.
My whole life I've looked up to the League. You were my heroes, every one of you. And you were more than a hero.
For the time being, though, it seems Billy will embark on his own superhero journey on his own.
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
At number 8, it's Shazam's villain.
You're like a bad guy, right?
You literally did the opposite of what a superhero is supposed to do.
We're also looking forward to find out how Shazam will fare against his foe and what history lies between him and his enemy. From the comic books, we know of several Shazam enemies, but the directors have confirmed that Dr. Sivana will be the main villain. Most might not be familiar with the name, but from the comic books, the evil Doctor is one of the arch-enemies of our superhero, and will definitely bring his A-game in terms of science genius. With directors also confirming that the evil Doctor will have far more physical powers than he usually does in the comics, it sets a perfect stage for an action-packed showdown.
Shazam! From now on, call me Captain Sivana.
The next point is love interest.
Is that your boyfriend?
No.
Cool. Watch this.
Most superheroes definitely have love interests, and we're accustomed to the fact that each caped hero has a secret admirer, or vice versa. Though our hero is one of the most powerful mortal beings in the DC universe, his alter ego is still a young 14-year-old boy. This leaves us with questions on whether the directors will follow the comic plot of Shazam dating the character Stargirl.
Hey, I think he's blushing.
Some may consider Shazam the most unfortunate superhero not to get a love interest, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yes, ma'am.
Moving on, at number 6 we have Shazam's legendary abilities.
You have bullet immunity!
I'm bulletproof.
Empowered with 6 legendary abilities is a superpower nobody can even begin to conceptualize. Billy first meets the wizard, whom explains to him that his name, Shazam, is an acronym for 6 ancient heroes. Each letter empowers him with certain godly attributes that include the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the power of Zeus, the courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury. With all these abilities, we're eager to see how our superhero employ them to fight the villain, evil Dr. Sivana.
Dude, did you see that?
Yeah, you electrocuted a bus and almost killed these people.
And then I caught it.
Shazam's dark side is at number 5.
It changes you, does it not? The power. It only changes that I can choose my own fate now. Like a god.
Another question on our mind that we hope to be answered is whether Shazam has a dark side. By this we mean, does he have the ability to really fight off an opponent without feeling remorse or pity for them? Though the movie is leaned on family and humor, at the end of the day, Shazam is still a superhero, and being as powerful as he is, it would be easy to assume that he would beat any enemy to a pulp and leave for dead. But being that his alter ego is a teenage boy, does that innocence play a part in the decisions he makes? From the trailers released so far, we clearly see his fun and humorous side, but being a superhero does need some cold blood running through your veins. At number 4, it's Shazam's mentor.
Shazam.
Wait, for real?
Say, okay?
From the comic series, we're aware that Billy was gifted his abilities by a wizard by the name Shazam. We hope to learn whether the same wizard will mentor him through his journey of becoming a superhero. Though we might say the wizard would be a perfect fit for the mentor position, the fact that Shazam's alter ego is also a young teenage boy, it means he also has personal interests, such as hanging out with his friends and being an ordinary teenage boy. I mean, for a moment, one can forget that Billy is actually just a teenage boy going through the same peer pressure and body image issues like the rest of the teenagers.
In your times of need, simply call on me. But this is my destiny. Go now. Live yours.
At number 3, it's Shazam's alter ego.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
The hell?
Being the most powerful mortal and being a 14-year-old teenage boy are complete opposites, and the only relatable feature is that both personalities are male. In the upcoming film, we hope to see how the directors manage to bring out the relationship between the two alter egos. One is an orphan who's had a hard time in relating to his previous foster parents, and the other is a perfect definition of a transformation from a mortal to the mightiest mortal being. The film will try to connect the two personalities, and fans are looking forward for the performance by the two actors playing the roles of Billy and Shazam. At number 2, we have Shazam's transformation. This has to be a scene that moviegoers all around the world will be looking forward to. We already know the magical word that Billy has to utter for him to transform to Shazam, but the actual transformation will be a marvel to watch on the screens. And even just saying the word or phrase out loud brings a bit of excitement. Shazam. Finally, at number 1, we have Shazam fighting.
Hey, Blackheart the Death Eater, or whatever your World of Warcraft name is, suck on this!
Hey. I know it's obvious, but who doesn't like watching a superhero fight?
Damn!
We're all looking forward to see the original Captain Marvel in action and with powers like the ones mentioned above. Surely there's going to be some serious ass kicking. It wouldn't hurt to try and rank who would win in a fight between the Justice League heavyweights, but keeping in mind the movie Shazam is his introduction to the new DCEU. We expect the writers and producers to give him a powerful welcome. This might not be good news for any foe or villain he will face in his first Shazam project, but for fans and critics alike, it will give us something to talk about as we near the Easter holidays.
You're my biggest fan. Excuse me? I mean, I'm your biggest fan.
Hope you enjoyed the points we managed to come up with before the official release date of Shazam. The movie has promised to address a wide audience of both young and old, as it will seek to bring back the childhood nostalgia of the old and ignite the imagination of the young. Feel free to leave a comment on what else you're expecting to see in Shazam. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, and also contribute to my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on the TV Regent.
So let's pull it together.
Yeah, baby! Clap it up!
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.